Hi, my name is Marco Shapira, and this is a proof of concept for a user-friendly stock backtesting app. Stock backtesting is essential to test any strategy, but almost all options have a steep learning curve. Most options require users to be able to program or sometimes learn an entirely new programming language altogether. First, the app opens to a blank screen with a menu in the bottom corner. From there, users have two options: creating a new strategy or viewing saved strategies that they have already created. The new strategy page brings us to a page with all of the important parameters when creating a strategy. Users can pick the stock they want to run their strategy on, select a date range that they want, and most importantly, choose the conditions that they want to buy or sell at. In this example, we will buy a stock when the 9-day EMA is above the 30-day EMA, and when the stock volume is above 250,000 shares traded per day. Users can add and remove as many conditions as they want. At the bottom of the page, the strategy can either sell the stock as soon as the buy condition becomes false, or can have an entirely different set of sell conditions. It is important to note that this app is still under construction, and many important and required features are still being developed right now. One of these features is the submit button for this page. Right now, the data inputted by the user is all saved in an instance of an object, and the only step left is to get the submit button to return that instance of the object. A few other features I want to add to this page are data frequency to give users the options to look at stocks over minutes, hours, or days. I want to add transaction costs because most brokerages require users to pay a small fee for every transaction. And lastly, I want to add the option to select how much to invest per trade. Bringing us back to the homepage, users can also view a list of their saved strategies. From there, they have the option to view or edit them. Viewing a strategy tells the app to load the backtesting results and display the following information. It is important to note that because this app is still being developed, the following data is still dummy data, and the calculated data has not yet been connected to the graphs. First, users can see the stock performance as well as the values of each selected indicator. As mentioned before, not all data is getting loaded in yet, so right now, only one example indicator can be seen in blue. Users can then see the performance of each trade based on if they're winning or losing trades. There will be much more information in the Analytics tab added later. Lastly, users can simply just scroll through the list of trades calculated to see if there are any outliers or anything that the analytics do not represent properly. Going back to the list of saved strategies, viewing a different strategy will of course update the data shown in the home page. Lastly, editing a saved strategy allows users to modify any existing parameters. Once I am done adding the list of required features, the next improvements I want to add are to optimize the values of any indicator. This would mean that instead of selecting a specific value, such as an EMA of 10, the algorithm would sweep through a range of values and try to find the optimal one. I also want to add order types such as a market order, a limit order. I want to add a stop loss and take profit features, as well as a benchmark comparison to see how the strategy compares to other strategies. The most important improvement that I want to add is to just increase the number of indicators available. Right now, there are only a few available because I've been programming them individually by myself. A long-term goal that I have is eventually to have live trades built into the app, possibly partnering up with an existing brokerage company. I would like to make it clear that I've created every feature shown in this video. However, these features are going to be part of a greater app that I am creating with my co-founders, Justin Char and Alexander Sasha Mihajlovski. I plan on spending the next month finalizing the important features for this app and hopefully publishing it soon. Thank you for listening to this, and I plan on making another progress video soon.